Hello, this is Oscar Gutierrez, and on behalf of Largo Concrete, we are extremely honored to recognize Entrada Creative Office. The Entrada Creative Office in Culver City, California is a truly unique structure combining state-of-the-art design with cutting-edge engineering. The building is 13 levels tall, including the roof with 6 levels of commercial office space above 6 levels of parking, one which is below grade. The podium level is dubbed the Sky Deck and features a 14,000 square feet landscape amenities space with a fitness center, conference room, and an open space for all tenants to enjoy. The 815 gross square feet building along Centennial Avenue is clad in glass and metal screens with exposed concrete interior columns and walls. Drivers along the 405 will be drawn to open-air private balconies, stepping up commercial levels on either side of the building. The rectangular levels are rotated with respect to the lower parking floors, creating a substantial corner cantilever at the west face of the building, making a strong architectural statement. The Entrada development began with 3 mat foundation pours averaging 4,500 cubic yards. Parking levels are lined with 695 cubic yards of shotcrete perimeter walls. Elevated decks are concrete voided slabs or bubble decks supported by high-string cast-in-place columns and walls. Voids are created using hollow spheres made of recycled plastic and arranged in 8x20 wire mesh grid fabricated off-site. Once on-site, the grids are placed on a layer of a 2-way rebar installed on plywood deck with another layer of reinforced on top. Deck pours begin by placing the first 4-inch to 6-inch of ready mix to secure the voids in place before the balance of the slab is poured. Elevated decks range from 16 to 20 inch with typical levels at 18-inch deck. The flat plate bubble deck system allowed architects to maximize floor space in the building with a typical bay measuring 30 foot by 45 feet long. Flat decks also enhance production flow by eliminating beams, drop gaps, depressions, and hanging form buildup. On average, Largo poured 11,000 square feet of deck every other day during the elevated slab duration of the project. Overall, the voided slab construction reduced the weight of the structure nearly 30% in comparison to conventional methods of waffle slab or post-tension decks. This measure not only limited the seismic forces and foundation loads, but also reduced the environmental impact of the project with significantly less material to transport and faster schedule. The load of the corner cantilever at the sky deck level is carried by a massive structural post-tension upturned beam located on the west edge of the roof. This element required shoring from street level to remain in place until the 3-foot wide by 10-foot tall beam was poured and stressed. The bubble deck system itself enhanced safety on-site by providing a simplistic building to construct with less man-hours. The lack of drop heads around columns allowed for an enhanced production of deck formwork, resulting in fewer working hours and hence fewer injuries. In closing, we'd like to thank general contractor KPRS, designer Gensler and Staffable K, and the Leakin Property Company for working with us on this unique opportunity.